everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren, and today we're going to be doing a studio apartment slash bistro. And I always like doing builds that are two things, like a storefront and an apartment. So this is nothing new, but what is new is the fact that I didn't plan this out before I started building, and it took forever for me to figure out what I wanted out of this build. I knew I wanted to try out the roofs that were like attic roofs that you can see out of, if that makes any sense. Kate Emerald did a tutorial on how to make like attic roofs, and I suck at these, but I'm trying really hard to make it look not awkward and weird. And I did it in one other build a few weeks ago. That still ended up looking a little awkward, and so this was more of like another tryout to see how I like it. And it still sucks, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still not where I think it should be in terms of what the roofs look like. And Kate Emerald always makes her stuff look brilliant. And I'm trying her tutorials going, yeah, I totally know what I'm doing, and coming to find out that I have no stinking idea what I'm doing, despite me doing step by step of her tutorial. And it always ends up looking kind of crappy. So this is an attempt to do one of those tutorials, and I don't know, I kind of like it. Kind of, not really. It's not bad. Could be worse. I have made worse that no one's ever gonna see, but I do like how this kind of turned out. It's kind of like farmhouse modern in a way, with the roofs the way they are. Like, they look like a little barn roof thing, but it's modern and in a city because I made it in Del Sol. Yeah, I put in CC in this one, so it's not going to be on the gallery because the gallery hates anything to do with CC or modded things. I don't know. Whenever I have something modded or CC in my builds, it doesn't show on the gallery, and no one ever downloads them, which is fair. I mean, I wouldn't either if I didn't have the CC, but anyway, so I'm not putting this on the gallery, but if you want, just say it in the comments if you want me to put it on there, and I'll happily put it on there if there's enough people that actually want this thing. I don't know if I'm going to be putting all the links to my CC, because I'm pretty sure I just did a majority of the stuff in here CC, and I've completely forgotten what I've put in here because it's been weeks since I've done this build. But yeah, I'll try my hardest to get links and such in the description below. But yeah, so I tried to, like, it looks awkward, I know. The whole entire building just looks awkward and weird, and I am having such a hard time trying to make builds look not awkward anymore. And one of my main problems is I'll go to Instagram for inspiration, and I see so many beautiful builds that I know I can't do, and it just like frustrates me. But I'm trying new things all the time, and I have just kind of stopped or slowed down recording videos so I can kind of get my bearings with a bunch of new things that I've learned. And hopefully something turns out enough for me to post. I do have a lot of pre-recorded stuff with old build ideas that I've had, and I'll probably start uploading those more because they're just kind of like clogging up my computer now. So I'll probably just do that just so I can have content coming in, instead of it just sitting there and me staring at it for like hours going, I should do something about this. I'm rambling today. This is a rambling kind of day. It's a long video, to be perfectly honest. I did not think it was going to be this long. I thought it was going to be like 15 minutes max, and it turned it out to be like 20, I think, if I'm correct. Yeah. I tried to keep things like kind of colonial, like it was an older building that got renovated, but there's a lot of older little bits to it that they just kept because they thought it was cool. Yeah, so there's like colonial style doors, and I think floor. I think there's like a old 20s style flooring that I put in as well. And of course, when it comes to the bistro, I try to make it like hip and modern and cute. And I got like, I don't know, I got kind of frustrated doing it because of how plain I thought it looked, but I couldn't really figure how to make it not look plain, if that makes any sense. I've been using a lot of woods lately in my builds, and like I tried to move away from the many different tiles that I was using. I don't know. It just like, it looks kind of boring and I don't really know how to fix it. It's the wallpapers. I've been like having a lot of issues with the lack of variety when it comes to wallpapers, and I was talking to someone on Twitter about it. I think it's Charlie Pancakes that I was talking to about it. She had mentioned that they were like frustrated with the lack of variety when it comes to wallpapers as well. And yeah, there's a lot of wallpapers and a lot of like painted walls and stuff, but we always go with like, we have our staples. Like they have the gray walls with the trim, and I'll have the nice chunky tiles from Spa Day, I believe is what I use the most. And I just want like normal looking wallpaper. Like there's something, it's either way too plain or way too intricate to be used in like builds, and I just want something decent. Like, I don't know, like when it comes to the wainscoting wallpapers, like just give us a bunch of variety in plain walls. Like just give us like gray walls at the top and then like the woods at the bottom or something. Like I don't know. In The Sims 3, you could like mix and match and do like new wallpapers and basically new everything. And I miss that. I miss being able to customize the walls and basically everything. I just miss it. I want it back, or I want at least a version of that so I can just change things as I need it, because I am getting really frustrated with not being able to do much with the walls. And I need CC at this point to like put in, like fix the gaps that I have with wallpaper, and I'm not about that. I'm not for putting in more CC so I can't like put things on the gallery as much as I used to. But anyway, when it comes to the kitchen, it was smaller than I thought it would be, but I don't know, it was kind of cute. And because I had just gone CC shopping, I had a bunch of new clutter items that I just went ham on, and I think they're so cute and kind of rustic, and I like the little bread, and I think I have like a pile of onions and fruit and stuff that I put on there, and it was like, I don't know, it made it really homey, and like people would live there. I would live there. I would totally live in this apartment. It's so cute. It's so like, I don't know, it's small enough to like live in and be cozy, but also like it feels open with the giant walls and the open, I don't know, area. I'm losing my words. I'm exhausted today. I'm pushing through. And I think I did like almost all CC when it comes to the cluttered items and just items in general, because I love CC now. And I should not have opened up this Pandora's box of CC items. It was a bad idea, because now I'm obsessed with it. And I think there was a time when the update happened where I had to remove my CC, and I was so sad about that. I hated it because it was just so boring. And yeah, I love the CC in here. It makes me happy. There's a lot of new things that I've been doing when it comes to like bedrooms, vanities and stuff like that. I'm trying to do like built-in vanity walls because bougie, and I think they're really cool. I have a lot of fun doing these like giant vanity things. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I also really like the throw pillows. I need more variety in throw pillows, and it would be great. I don't know why the Sims team hasn't done throw pillows and like throw blankets yet, because like they seem like one of those things that you can just easily put in a pack, especially when it came to like parenthood or maybe not kids room stuff, but like maybe even like cats and dogs. That would have been cool. You can have like cat and dog themed blankets and pillows. But yeah, I think that would be really cool in packs if they added those in, because everyone needs throw pillows and blankets everywhere. I buy too many in real life, and people have told me that I have an obsession with blankets because I sleep with, I think, three. I sleep with three, and in the winter it's 4. So yeah, I have an obsession with that, and it would be really great if I could add that obsession into like The Sims proper without like having TCC. The vanity has so much cluttered items in it, and I think it adds this cute touch to it where that's where you go to just hang and do makeup, and I don't know, it's something that I really wanted in my room growing up, and I never quite got that. I had like something similar when it came to my desk, and I would use that as like a vanity in a way, but I don't know, I like it. And I like putting in these curtains so you can like close off your bedroom when it comes to studio apartments. I think that's like a really neat idea. I've never actually been to a studio apartment, but I've seen videos of some in like Toronto and BC, and they're so freaking small, and like you can't do that in some of the studio apartments that I've seen in videos and stuff. But I don't know, for like stuff like this where you're like you have like your own separate little area that's not really separate but kind of is, it's cute to like have curtains. I really like curtains to use as like walls. The bathroom is one of my favorites in this build. I really like the flooring, and I've never been able to use this kind of flooring in my other builds, but I think this just kind of works out in a way. It was, I don't know, I had this idea of making it like keeping the bathroom like unrenovated in a way, but like kind of updated. And then I just scrapped that idea. But I kept the flooring, and the flooring is really cool. I really want to use it more often, and I think it hit enough in this build for me to want to try it in other builds. It's still like super modern, and I want to like bring it back to maybe it being unrenovated but updated. I definitely want to try that. And yeah, I don't know if there's... I just use so much CC. Yeah, so when it comes to like the actual, like the second floor, I knew I wanted it to be a kind of like a book nook area, but I realized that the little book nook was a lot bigger in the build than what I thought it was going to be in my head when I was like working on it. So I ended up it being just like a home office, and I would definitely use this as a home office. Holy crap, the natural lighting, I did end up putting in like a little book area, but like the natural lighting for this would just like, I don't know, I would be so happy, and I think I would just like stay there. Like people would just have to like bring me food because I wouldn't want to leave that area. I kind of made it into like a little yoga studio as well, and I thought it was just like kind of like a really cute zen area where I can like your sim can just like relax and hang out but also get shit done. And I like those areas where it's like multifaceted, leveled. I am losing my words today. Holy butts. But yeah, where you can like focus and work and also, I don't know, relax and hang out with your little books and your yoga studio. And I don't know, I think all the CC stuff kind of like worked out in the end, and I've come to realize that I just have an aesthetic and I can't get out of this aesthetic, so I need to go CC shopping again. I need a variety, and I always go with like this cutesy, kind of modern, kind of rustic looking stuff, and I've wanted to do kind of like a period like era thing. I don't know, I've always wanted to do like an art deco home, and the ideas have like been floating around in my mind, but I don't have enough like stuff to put in the house. Like the stuff pack, what was it, vintage something, modern vintage stuff pack, I don't know, one of the vintage ones, it didn't have a lot. Like I loved that pack was fantastic, and I use it as much as I possibly can, but I don't have enough to fill an entire house worth of stuff. Like I need kitchen appliances, and I need just stuff. I need stuff. Added stuff to it. But it's slowly coming together. Like I started the shell of the house last week, 2 weeks ago. Maybe it was even 3 weeks ago. Wow. I think it was 3 weeks ago that I started the shell of it. And I've been kind of CC shopping to find things that are like 20s style or 20s inspired. So if you know of any CC or any stuff, yeah, basically CC. If you know of any CC and you think it would work in an art deco home, comment down below, like link me some stuff, because I'm in desperate need. I really want to do a 20s style home, and I just need more stuff. I swear there should be like a counter for how much I've used the word stuff. I feel like it's like in the teens now. Yeah, I am exhausted. It is Friday and I am still getting over my Wednesday. So there's that. I need more coffee. Not enough coffee in the world today to keep me awake, but I am trying so hard. I didn't know what to do with the back portion of the apartment, and I kind of like the fountain area, but it still looks really plain. So I was trying to use those giant murals that you see with cats and dogs, and it kind of worked out. It kind of looked cute. I don't know, I guess it didn't really need to be fancy or anything like that. It's just like the entrance to the studio apartment. I don't know. I tried to also like kind of mask it with ivy, which I think worked out a lot. It added some depth to it. Not that much depth. It's still kind of boxy in a way, but I tried to like make it more like earthy, like it's been there a while. And I don't know, it kind of worked out. I like using that ivy stuff. And now with the new, the new 1000 items or something like that, you can add in more ivy and more things. And this is before the update happened, so I didn't use any of the new stuff that we got, but I think I might go in and change some things around just for my own amusement. So we're gonna get into the tour now. It looks kind of cute. It's kind of modern, but also kind of not. Like, you can see that it has history behind it, which I think is really cool. And the apartment is super cute, and I love all the CC. The bedroom is kind of cozy, actually. I didn't really realize how cozy it looked until just now. So if you like this mess of a video and want to see more mess of videos, I don't know, click around in my channel, see what you like. Please subscribe if you want to see more mess, because I am really good at being messy in videos. And yeah, and I will see you guys in the next video. Also, there's the bistro. Yeah, again, it's kind of plain, but yeah. See you guys later.